Welcome. Today I'm going to teach you how to make my mashed potatoes. First we're going to start with sauteing our garlic. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. In a small saucepan. Then you're going to put about 6 garlic cloves. You're going to let that simmer until they become tender. We're going to use this infused olive oil and the garlic for our mashed potatoes. So we want to start on this process first. Let that simmer. I'm going to use the red potatoes because I like using the skin. So I'm just going to cut them in 4s and put them in the boiling water. And I currently have the boiling water, and I'm just going to add 1 bay leaf. Start infusing that water. This will speed the process of cooking these potatoes. Since these are smaller, I'm just cutting them in half, but the larger ones I'm going to cut in 4s. But don't skip on the garlic being sauteed and infused in olive oil. Okay, so you want to boil these until they're tender. That should be about 10 to 15 minutes. We're just going to check on our garlic, and it's sizzling slowly, and that's exactly what we want. Try to use the smallest saucepan you can so that you don't use a lot of olive oil and the garlics get to be bathed in them. And that's exactly what we want. We want them to be nice and tender. As soon as they're tender, they're ready. Alright, let's check on these mashed potatoes and see if they're tender. Oh yes, they're very tender. These are ready. First thing we want to do is we want to add 1 teaspoon of salt while they're still hot. The salt is going to help soak it all in. And then 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon. And remember those roasted garlic? I'll just show you how tender these guys are. They're just like butter. We're going to put these guys in there with the olive oil. We're going to add our butter. Just blend things quickly in there. And then add a cup of heavy cream. And then just blend it together. And then I'll add some parsley. Maybe about a tablespoon. You can use a masher, but these are so tender that the spoon's just doing it. And then however chunky you want it. And that's our done.